Namaste children. Hope you are staying safe at home and healthy. Dear children, in the previous video, we have learned about rocks, minerals, what are metals, what are non-metals, where do we get these, etc. In this video, you are going to learn about uses of minerals, some metals and of course non-metals also. So, what are examples of some metals? Iron, copper, gold, etc. Right? So, what are the uses of iron? What are the properties of iron? Can we use iron ore, the pure form of iron? No. So, in what way we can use iron? What is aluminium? Why do we prefer aluminium to iron? In what way we can use aluminium? And copper. We all know that copper is the first metal used by humans. So in our daily life, where do we find this copper? In what way we are using this copper? Not only about metals, we are going to learn about non-metals also. For example, petroleum. So, the crude oil or petroleum is a fossil fuel, right? If you refine petrol, we get many useful products. What are they? For example, petrol, diesel, kerosene, LPG, etc. Do you know children, what is a Vaseline made up of? A Vaseline is made up of paraffin wax also. That means paraffin wax is also used in Vaseline. So where do we get this paraffin wax? It is also a product of petroleum. Is it interesting? Hope it is very interesting. So dear children, please watch this video to find out uses of some metals and non-metals. Uses of minerals. The first one is iron. The purpose of pure iron electrical is widely used in electronics. Its main purpose is to make steel, and it is also used to produce cast iron and calcined iron. Iron and its compounds are also used as a magnet, dye, abrasive, etc. Reduced iron powder is used for metallurgy. The main ingredient in iron ore is iron oxide. So there are many uses of minerals. Coming to petroleum and its components, for example, petroleum gas in liquid form is, everyone knows that, LPG. Yes, this LPG can be used as a fuel for home and industry. LPG gas. Do you know about that? Yes, cooking gas. It is used as a fuel for home and industry. Petrol. Motor fuel, aviation fuel, solvent for dry cleaning. Kerosene, diesel, lubricating oil, paraffin wax, bitumen. These are some of the components of petroleum which are having more number of uses. For example, kerosene can be used for stoves, lamps, etc. And diesel for heavy motor vehicles like lorries. Everyone knows that, right? Etc. And lubricating oil for lubrication in machineries. They use this lubricating oil for smoothness. And paraffin wax in ointments, candles, Vaseline, etc. We use Vaseline, right? For applying to hands, feet and lips. In that also, there is a small quantity of paraffin wax which is a component of petroleum. Next one is the aluminium. Dear children, everyone knows that aluminium is not that much heavier than iron. Iron is a heavier metal, but still aluminium is preferred to like in making of airplanes or automobiles like cars, domes, etc. Let's see why. It is used highly in a huge variety of products including cans, foils, kitchen utensils, aeroplane parts, coins, etc. Because it is a good electrical conductor and is often used in electrical transmission lines. And it is rust free. That's why aluminium is preferred to iron. Aluminium coatings have many uses like including telescope mirrors, decorative paper, packages, and in making of toys. Most of you have seen the aluminium varieties like kitchen utensils and car domes and some wires, coins also, etc. Right? Aluminium foils also. I think everyone able to see that aluminium foil in the picture, right? Yes, these are the uses of aluminium. Coming to the gold. Gold is an ancient metal of wealth, commerce, and beauty. And it also has a number of unique properties that make it invaluable to industry. We all love gold, right? Most of you love gold, like chains, rings, etc. Right? Gold is resistance to corrosion, electrical conductivity, ductility, and malleability. And it is also infrared reflectivity and it has thermal conductivity. These are the properties of gold. Uses of iron ore. About 98% of iron ore is used to make steel. A very small amount of the consumption is used in magnets. As we discussed about iron before, it is mainly in electrical industry and other uses of iron ore we are discussing here. Metallurgy products, auto parts, in biochemical research also we use this iron, and in artist colors also they use a small amounts of iron, paper dyeing, fertilizer ingredient, and as industrial finishes, etc. Copper and its uses. The next metal is copper and its uses. Generally, the advantage of copper is it is malleable, ductile, and it is good conductor of heat and electricity. And it does not corrode to any great extent. Okay. Though there are many advantages of copper, the single disadvantage is it is high cost. Okay. And the importance of copper now I will discuss. Copper is one of the oldest metals known to the man. It was the first metal used by human beings. It was the first metal used by humans. The earliest known copper is from 9000 BC in Asian Minor. Right? So the discovery of this alloying copper and tin to make bronze was a major step forward because bronze is harder, tougher and stronger than copper. So in making of bronze also copper is used. So dear children, we have found these many uses for about minerals like metals. Yes. So we should conserve these minerals. How? So these are the adequate products and their presence is limited. Conservation of mineral resources is very important for our future use. If there is at the same rate we will run short of this, how about the future? So there must be balanced in ecosystem to avoid energy crisis, right? So we should conserve minerals. Dear children, after watching this video, hope you all understood about the importance of minerals. Dear children, if you get a valuable gift, how do you take care of it? You will keep it in a very safe place. Yes or no? For example, you got a dictionary as a gift. When you are in need of dictionary, you will open the dictionary, you will check it, and then again you keep it aside. You won't throw it out, right? Just like that. So, when you are taking care of a dictionary, a single book, why don't you take care about the valuable resources given by the earth? So, children, please save natural resources. Conserve minerals. Thank you.